Welcome to the Last Faith Extended Demo. Prepare for the biggest challenge we've bestowed upon our players so far. The extended demo's content is intended only for players 18 or over. Please note that this is work in progress and not representative of the final build. Rated M for mature. There we go. Controls. Quick map, menu, hold, secondary attack? Okay, so jump, attack, dodge, action. That makes sense. Hold, secondary attack, use items, move. Ooh. See how that plays out. Switch weapons, switch items. Move camera. Alright. Select your combat style. Fighter or caster. Okay, so I think they're doing the Dark Souls network test thing. Maybe. I wonder if there's actually going to be classes in the game, or if they're just giving you builds. And I only say that because there's artwork for the classes. So it'd be a little weird if they got rid of that. It's probably more Dark Soulsian, where you have a starting stats, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. Brawler. Game's a little loud. Big loading. Okay. Do that immediately. Alright. I'm gonna pause here. Quick bathroom break. I'll be right back. Okay, so what do we have? Nightfall Blade. The Skull Cleaver. Wedged on the hilt are fragments of blessed fabric from relics of the ancient gods. Often these weapons were buried together with the high ranks of the federal army to protect them after death, but are now reserved for church-bound nobles. Carving a mysterious cranium depicted in the hilt of this axe elusively tell of past waged battles. The style of the symbol dates it to just prior to the fall of Ireland, so it possibly began as a ceremonial weapon and later modified to be an effective defense against horrors. What do we have here? A gun. Barzov's electrocution. Releases a short stream of electricity that can be sustained for a duration. Focus costs 6. Bullet cost 1. Weapon of last resort, these were studied and used by the ethereal order to torture infidels with constant and lasting pain. Later it was converted into a new mightier power by Nikolai Barzov and continues to prove itself an effective weapon. Oh. Controller died. Weapon forged in ancient times but inspired by ancient craftsmanship. Despite its deceptive lightness, the pistol's ancient blueprint is modified as the mutation developed to increase its firepower, with the force to pierce the increasingly tough skin of Cold One mutants. Alright, and then we got our healing, got fire bombs, we got a focus restore, stigma, used to interrupt incoming attacks. Charms, I guess, are like rings. Got 3 bullets. Got stats. Map. Map markers. Damage numbers, enemy health bars. Ah! So if I do that... Okay. That's gonna be, weird. But maybe more comfortable. Okay, so there's no stamina, and I lose movement while I'm on the ground, but not in the air. So you kind of want to be attacking in the air. Or like engage in the air. Stigma of Reprieve. Press right bumper plus Y with this stigma equipped to strike out at attacking enemies. A well-timed hit will interrupt most attacks and restore a portion of health. Consumes power per use. Bullet.
Something catches your eye?
Your wares are of no interest to me.
Pity. Surely you require an instrument to protect yourself. This place is an unforgiving one. My darling daughter was not so fortunate. She was taken inside that place. My heart is weighed down with my grief. Nevertheless, it is a heart that would surely be lightened with a purchase. Regret is not something you will feel.
What is your daughter's fate to be?
It is a heavy price, but one demanded by the Church. A church with prejudice against its own congregation, sucking the hope out of us all. She is in the chains of these wretched people. I must resign myself to a fate of a hunt, an all-consuming pursuit of those who hold her. I must. Your purchase will be gratefully received, and will return a mere fraction of the warmth to my heart. So, what say you? But be quick, my time is limited, and I must relinquish my daughter from the hell she's in.
Wow. Heck of a salesman. Buy bullets. I have no money. No money for bullets. I think that's 30 for 65. Well, that's a long description. Metal cartridges bound in demi-shade ore. Firearms equipped with these special rounds are the only ones effective in attacks against beasts. The discovery of demi-shade ore, the temples, was an ancient one, rumored to form only when moonlight shines directly in the right spot of the world's surface. It is said the demi-shade was a sign of ancient divinities who controlled the demi-shade's existence. The liquid mineral was infused with powdered oxygen by the Institute Scientia to create a unique combustible substance similar to gunpowder. However, there is only a limited supply of demi-shade ore. In more recent times, it has been plundered by many in the creation of weaponry, meaning demi-oxide bullets are extremely rare. Interesting that it's like a cartridge round. Okay, so changing items is easy with the analog stick, but changing your left and right hands is really precise for some reason. Why is this game stuttering? I'm gonna be honest, this axe is not much worse. It's a little bit slower, but if it's strong enough. $55 to $90? Plus 11? From stats, I assume? Got big strength. Right-hand weapon skills. RB X to use the weapon skill of the equipped right-hand weapon. Be wise, consumes focus on being attacked by something. Infected Wanderer. Okay, so there is a back step. You have a unique attack out of a back step. Thringle, West District. Okay. The triangle, or the Y icon, is cut off at the bottom. I'm sure that's easy to fix. Oh, hang on. Dogs are just barking at something. Middle Mist Pastilla. Pastillas? Uh-uh. Removes the effect of burning. A lot of lore. won't move. It's a long ladder. Dare I try fall damage? Okay, so no contact damage, which is good. Healing injection. Okay, so it's not Estus, it's blood vials, which is not good. Should probably use my special just to see what it does. Don't really like this black screen on screen transitions. Hey, buddy. That's literally the Dark Souls dog sound. Anti-aired. What? Oh. Trying to do the interrupt. I just didn't expect it to be a palm. Okay, so that's a parry system, but you have to use 2 buttons to do it, so it's extremely annoying. Hang on, what is R1 doing? Or L1 doing? It's supposed to be use item. Maybe it's a different kind of item? Ow. What? Stop dropping that. man is rude.
They all accuse me of petty crimes.
I feel like my defensive options are kind of limited right now.
You, out there! I must unshackle myself from these four walls. I am caged in, unable to spread my wings. I need assistance.
Hang on.
Oh, I will find you, all right.
You, out there! I must unshackle myself from these four walls. I am caged in, unable to spread my wings. I need assistance.
What do you want me to do about it? Oh, are you up here?
You, out there! I must unshackle myself from these four walls. I am caged in,
Maybe I need to go inside the
unable to
house.
spread my wings. I need assistance.
Moonshade tears. Stardust and unknown power lies a deep wound across the surface of the ice-covered skull. This concoction is used to summon defensive columns of ice. Its origins date back to the rituals of the Moonshade Lake. The wound itself is suspected to be used to hold the power to create an abomination. Traces of these stories are said to be recorded in the legendary tome of Oisak. Is the cradle talking? There's a grapple point up there. There should not be an edge there. Okay, I can't jump that high.
Come closer, warrior. Hero.
Okay. Now. Actually, no, that's not damage. Good. I don't know what that did. Oh. That's a temporary checkpoint. Okay, that's an Elden Ring mechanic. Hang on, I'll be right back. I gotta deal with the border. Okay. Can I not dodge roll through that guy? Or do dodges not have iframes? Correct. Oh, that's a wall. That's not background. It's hard to tell because everything's kind of dark. Combustion powder. Can I, like... No. No. What are those red markings? Are they doors I haven't been in?
Oh, dead man, all right. Let me show you.
Okay, that's a huge, like... Okay, so I guess I have to use an item to get focus back. Institute Scientia report. Dear colleagues, as you can see, the wingspan of this particular cold one measures about 5.5 meters, allowing stable flight. However, the others we have recovered have a premature wing structure. I believe that we face a mysterious evolution from the recent mutations. We have seen similar effects in many infected individuals. I think I'm gonna turn the audio down just a little bit. Hit that sweet spot. Maybe I should go grab that item, I guess, that I worked so hard to unlock. There's something beneath the monument, but it's too heavy to move. The monument bears an engraving of a ring. Mark that on the map. I gotta say that personally, the ledge grab kind of platforming that I'm doing, I don't know, it feels like it's not good for the pacing of the game.
Sir, allow me to assist you.
Ah! Stay back, scoundrel! This is no place for a traveller. What a boneheaded thing to do. You could have gotten yourself killed, laddie. And in my house, too.
This is your abode? I know of a much safer place.
You pulling the wool over me eyes, laddie?
No, it is a safe place for many. A place free of scourge. For now, at least.
Aye, I've heard whispers of it. But only whispers. Gives me the shivers, it does. How do I know that I can trust you and the words you speak? You aren't one of those... things. Perhaps you're concealing yourself. It's exactly the manner of deception I'd expect. You could be after me artifacts. Technology many would marvel at.
I assure you, I am merely seeking to find my way.
I suppose it's the best offer I'll get. Aye, be seeing you at the manor.
Alright, well that was easy.
I suppose it's the best offer I'll get.
Stealing this, by the way. Okay, that's okay, it's top of this climb. That activates the elevator. Okay, so now we have a very vertical map here. I guess I should stay on the left side of the map. Okay, no fall damage at all. That's good to know. Alright. Oh, okay. So I need to go up and over to get to the other side of this wall? No, never mind. I'm very smart. Okay, so we have the upper right, I guess.
Let me show you.
One of those chains is just not animating at all. Hello, Castlevania character. Goodbye, Castlevania character. Not worth it. That's not what I wanted to do. I want to do the other thing. How does that work? I don't even know how that parry's supposed to work. Bullied. Okay. That's a weird interaction with the stairs. Oh god, it's them. Ugh. What if I just left? What if I just leave? Ooh. Lapieta. It's newly designed hardy weapons. These newly designed hardy weapons are used as a last resort in the hands of Illigarth. The desolation of these areas meant that firearms technology had to develop quickly through starborn innovation. An extra barrel was added to ensure the wielder always had a second shot, but it soon became practice to fire both at once for a single lethal volley. Cool. Got a double barrel. Haven't even used that yet. What's that button? Secondary? Should probably use my gun. Okay, it's gotta be from the ground. Easy. Old Metroidvania classic. What? Okay, they don't have infinite range. Just good to know. Its range is like half the screen, I guess. Oh, are you one of the shackles? Weapon? Old ashes. Powders are produced by students of alchemy at the Institute Scientia, under the guidance of a senior scientist. However, their teachings are followed blindly, ignorant of the ancient technologies at their foundation. No one truly understands the process, the knowledge lost to time. Okay, we're above the save point. So I can go right and down, or I can go back to the other save point and go down to that basement looking thing. Looks like I'm making progress here, so... let's go back to that basement. Why did you turn? Grappled. Fatality. Bully. Is there like a bullet limit? Yeah, okay. It's also a healing limit. So, alright. There's a problem here. And I haven't hit it yet, but I have seen people talking about this in the Steam forums. Where the Bloodborne blood vial system is like objectively worse than the Estus system. Because like you'll run up against a boss that's hard and you gotta fight him a bunch because you're learning the boss, but then you run out of healing and you don't want to fight the boss without any healing, so you have to go back and farm up heals. And the way Bloodborne, I think, wanted to get past that is with a storage. So any extra heals you got went to storage, and then when you died and revived, you just pulled the max amount out of storage. But, like, can we not? Can we just not? I don't know, man. What if I just fought the boss instead? Hello.
Remain where you are. I do not wish to be disturbed.
My apologies. Yet I cannot help but notice your anguish.
Not anguish, but an acceptance of the truth that has evaded me for so long. Tell me, what are you?
Eric.
That's not a what, that's a who.
I know whom you are, but what is your purpose here?
I think the dialogue is a little quiet compared to like the music and sound effects, and I can't adjust voices independent of other audio.
Prayer. Yourself?
To mourn, seek refuge. Many here do. It's a place of acceptance, finality, forced upon us by the people up high to save themselves from ailment. A callous man haunts it, one who will doom us all in the end. So I have accepted my fate and became familiar with where I am destined to be, right here.
Also, I think she's just quiet, even compared to other characters.
I cannot continue my life until my husband is at peace. This is impossible without the flowers, only found in the sea city. I fear I will never be able to place them here with my beloved.
Side quest unlocked.
It is a dangerous path, but one your strong heart can sustain. Will you bring them to me, Eric?
Oh yeah. Now this is pod racing. What if I just did this, huh? What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. Corrupted star to use in the use and the study of corrupted stars were considered forbidden by the ethereal order due to their original connection to the daughters of the night tide until they were rediscovered by a group of scientists seeking refuge from the Order in Irlim under the Black Hall's protection. There are powers too great to understand, but malevolent enough to indulge and destroy the minds of those who believe they can control them. Is that a weapon? Oh. It's a boomerang. It's a cross. Hang on. Doesn't say what it does. Lunging forward instantly generates a fiery explosion. Launch a star of dark energy that damages foes. Blast defensive ice columns from the ground. One shot, double shot. Attack is 80. Attack is 180. Yeah, so like this is just better. A little bit less crit damage, but that's fine. Oh, hang on. I don't meet the instinct requirements, so I'm losing out on damage. My mind is only 9. So I don't meet the requirements for any left-handed weapons. Which makes this attack stat even weirder. Right, so this is a C scaling for mind. I do not meet the requirements, and yet I'm getting a plus 21 to damage. This has a D in instinct. Alright, so this has a B scaling in mind, which is even better. I don't meet the requirements, but I get less attack bonus. I don't meet the requirements for this gun. It has a lower scaling. Okay. So I'm guessing here that there's probably a flat damage reduction on weapons that you don't meet the requirements for, but you also still get the scaling. Which is kind of a weird way to do it. I think the way Souls did it is just if you don't meet the requirements, you don't get the stat boost. So it's just whatever that is, and it's maybe a negative if it's low enough. So like I can understand a damage penalty here. Let's get weird. Let's try the analog stick. Which I don't really like, but Spinal chain blade. Blade appears to originate from witchcraft, carved from bone fragments. It has been long studied by the Institute Scientia to understand the secret of its creation and the power. Its bones are and the power. Alright. Its bones are believed to belong to the advanced cold ones overwhelmed by the Shadow Scourge. The Nightcrux inside unleashed when the blade is used as a whip. Wow, that's a pretty high requirement. Big sword, though. So that's like 101, and this is like 111. So it is better damage, but it's also kind of slow. I wish this game had a sprint button. Not even for combat purposes. In fact, leave the sprint button out of the combat. I don't want that to be a combat requirement. Just for traversal. Right? Oh, should have just gone to the save. Okay, so I need to get the spacing right on this, but it's pretty good. Eh. I like the axe better, if I'm honest. Ow. Okay, so it's not that statue that's temporary, it was the other statue. So what does this do? Does it give you focus back? Let's test it. Yeah. Okay. of Heirloom's tears. Apple originally created an Elrum, though it can now be found elsewhere. It attracts the blessing of the occult power to its bearer. Its composition is mysterious, but is said to be capable of regenerating any wound in the long run. Okay, it's a life gem, I guess. Big heal over time, probably. Please give healing. That guy hits really hard. Just noticed something. Maybe? Huh. So I thought it was being cut off at the bottom before. Now it's being cut off on the bottom and the right. So I wonder if either I'm wrong or it maybe there's some kind of positional thing to it. Oh, did it just steal my bullets? I don't think there's any advantage to doing a fatality on guys. So I'm thinking about going back and buying bullets. Because I don't think I can do anything with my currency right now. Okay, so you can cancel into a dodge roll kind of anytime. Oh, he has 30 and it costs 65 each, I guess? Yeah. I mean, sure. What else am I gonna do with them? should just farm this spot, really. I guess that's what I do. Maybe items don't respawn unless you rust. Okay, so I could see this game having resource problems. There we go. Moon Silverstone. Upgrades weapons. Cool. Night Tide's Route. Route? Legends surrounding these whips say they are made from the plucked and braided hair of the mysterious daughters of the Night Tide for ritual use. Torture devices to push beyond the usual human threshold of pain, reach new states of consciousness, and let the power of Nightcrux flow freely in liberated bodies. Is that a dex weapon? Whip? Whip/weapon. It's kind of fast. It's got range. Alright. That's actually a pretty good ability. Like, it's defensive. It gets to be defensive and offensive, plus I can do it 3 times, I think. That's pretty good. Not gonna lie. Not a lot of damage though. I'm not a dex build. Boss fountain. Wow.
Stay away from
Inquisition.
me. Please, no. Keep back. I can't. I have found it. Stay away. Please. I have finally done what I sought out. I will not let you do this to me. I know your soul. One of a cursed man who destroyed the life I had.
It's a baddie boy. Ah. What? I was trying to figure out why I couldn't move. No, I'm just gonna take a death here. I started trying to move with the D-pad. That doesn't work right now, so... Oh, it's an axe! Oh, it was a cross. You tricked me. I don't have the focus for it, because I... Bullied. Should have healed. This game feels good to play. I gotta say, I wasn't sure if this game would feel good to play, but it does feel good to play. Ow. Why would I think that wouldn't happen? Ow, won't dodge. Oh, I can't heal. I'm out of heal juice. Okay, so my problem with that attack is I don't know when the hitbox for the first vines disappear. I don't know when I can move to the safe zone. Oh, go through. Through! think you can crouch that. Just out of range. I'm getting there. I'm out of bullets. Don't corner guard me. I missed it! I don't have enough space for that. Why don't I have enough space for that? Alright, I'm just end it here. Just end me now. So guess I gotta start trying my bullets, or not my bullets, my sub-weapons out. It's 87? That's not good. Yo, quick note here, props on them for letting me get this close to the screen without scrolling it, to allow the boss to stay on screen. Okay, I think I got him. That boss is a lot easier when you aren't trying to be super aggressive. No, not a phase 2! Don't Dark Souls 3 me! Damn it. Why would you Dark Souls 3 me like this? I don't have any healing, guys. Come on. Ow. Ah! I don't have the patience for this right now. Yeah, it's late. I've been streaming for 4 hours. I want to beat this boss. I really do. But it's also like 2 in the morning right now. So... and I have no heals. Like, this looks like a really good game, but it's gonna have resource problems, I can feel it. Unless they change some systems or add, like, some support somewhere. Like, so... here's another weird thing, right? Is like, bullets... it looks like the gun I have is stronger than my sub-weapon. Or at least... Wait, I could try that one. I think it's stronger? Because I think it hits twice and that the damage numbers are just overlaying each other. but I could be wrong. But the thing is, right, is I can cast this 5 times per per revive. Plus, if I'm out in the world, you can pick up ammo much easier than you can get focus back. So guns are just kind of better, but they have that cost. They have that resource cost, whereas sub weapons don't. I don't know. I guess it's a trade-off because you could do a mind build. You could do a casting build. I also have extra ammo here and firebombs. I'm also not using the stigma a lot. Because, like, it's basically a parry, right? But you have to hit 2 buttons to use it. And one of the buttons is not your usual attack button. So you're not, like, resting on that button, right? So it's a little annoying to use reactively. What else while I'm here? I guess for the hell of it, I could do another fight and just use some of the weapons or some of the items I haven't been using. Powerful combination of Mind Crystal and Heavy and Pure Nightcrux with Archipelago for lethal duels. It allows the weapon to rapidly raise its temperature when in contact with blood. These are wounds that do not heal. It's fire paper. Small-sized fragment of crystallized liquid and mysterious composition said to be derived from the sacrilegious larvae of monstrous emanations from another plane of existence is capable of generating arcane power. Often those who assume this liquid can, for a short time, hear the voices of those who lived and suffered in a time before ours. Massive doses are believed to lead to insanity. Alright, so that's just a bigger focus heal, I guess. Alright, well, let's do one more run. I'll use some items just for Oh, that's not what I want. Oh, that's cool. It interrupts him. Oh yeah, that heals for a real long time. This puddle slows me down. Alright. That was a pretty close run. Like, that's what I mean. If I just had some healing, I'd be done with this. But I have to go farm healing, apparently. That's a resource problem. It's good that the tutorials are here. One note on that though is, so pausing doesn't stop the game from happening. You can still get hit, which I guess is fine. Like, whatever, if you're gonna copy souls that way. But it also applies to tutorials, and that just sucks. Don't do that. I literally got hit during the first tutorial in the game because of that. Oh well.